Hello students, hello friends, this is Manisha Tomar and I am here with another NEET previous exam papers of chemistry. Here the next question is the number of angular nodes and radicals nodes in 3s orbitals are. Options are 0 and 1 respectively, 0 and 2 respectively, 1 and 0 respectively, and 3 and 0 respectively. So your answer will be 0 and 2 respectively, means when number of radicals nodes n minus 1 minus 1. So number of n minus l minus 1, number of angular nodes equals to l. For 3s orbital, number of radical nodes 3 minus 0 minus 1 is equal to 2. So and for number of angular nodes it will be 0. So your answer will be second. Next question, which of the following statements is correct about bakelite? Bakelite is a thermosetting polymer which contains branched or branched and not only branched cross-linked structure, network structure. So its answer also 2. Bakelite has cross-linked structure and it is a polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. First we find the Kevlar and finally we find the bakelite, which is a thermosetting polymer. Next, among the following compounds shown below the revealed a linear structure: N2O, NO2, HOCl and ozone. So N2O has linear structure here because in N2 nitrogen is in plus 1 oxidation state, and it will also show the resonance. NO2 has the band structure, HOCl also has a band structure, and ozone also has the band structure. The reaction of concentrated sulfuric acid with carbohydrates यानी कि sugar, this is sucrose, is an example of dehydration. When sulfuric acid acts as a dehydrating agent when it reacts with sugars. Concentrated sulfuric acid reacts as a dehydrating reagent. Next question, which of the following compound is most reactive in electrophilic aromatic substitution? Phenol is here, chlorobenzene, nitrobenzene and benzene. So answer will be phenol because greater is the electron density on the benzene and greater is the reactivity towards electrophilic aromatic substitution. Order of electrophilic aromatic substitution is phenol सबसे ज़्यादा होगा और बेंजीन उससे कम, क्लोरोबेंजीन देन नाइट्रोबेंजीन, बिकॉज फिनॉल में OH group is the plus ring is showing plus R effect, while chlorobenzene में minus I and minus R. In a typical fuel cell, the reactant R and product P is reactant is H2 and product will be H2O. So H2O and reactant will be H2 and O2 and product will be water. This is the cell reaction. When hydrogen gas and oxygen gas combine, they form water. आइडेंटिफाई रॉन्ग पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. NH3 ट्राइगोनल नहीं, पिरामिडल होता है इसका स्ट्रक्चर. PCl5 ट्राइगोनल पेंटागोनल होता है, बाई पिरामिडल होता है. SF6 ऑक्टाहेड्रल होता है. BeCl6 यहाँ पे रॉन्ग मैच पूछा है तो सारे ट्रिगनल बाई पिरामिडल PCl5 ट्राइगोनल प्लेनर ये रॉन्ग है, सेकंड वाला आंसर. These are the some questions of NEET. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hello friends, hello students, this is Manisha Tomar and I am here with another previous year chemistry questions. Match the following aspects with respective metals. First aspect is the metal which reveals a maximum number of oxidation state. We have scandium, copper, manganese and zinc. Dear students, scandium has atomic number 21, copper 29, which in scandium we have only one electron in d orbital, while in copper we have 10 electrons in d orbital and one in s. Another is the manganese, which contains 5 electrons in d orbital, and zinc contains 10 electrons in d orbital. So here will be option number should be manganese. Maximum oxidation number means metal which reveals maximum number of oxidation state will be manganese. Second question will be that metal although placed in 3D block considered not as a transition metal. So it will be zinc. Zinc, cadmium and mercury is situated in the D block, but these elements are not considered as a transition element because they have their completely filled d orbitals. So it will be zinc. The metal which does not exhibit variable oxidation state, will be not showing variable oxidation state, while plus 1 oxidation in aqueous solution has the copper. So answer will be A means third manganese, B means metal which is 3D zinc, that means fourth is in third, and C means second. Means copper does not show the variable oxidation state, and D means it goes under aqueous solution plus showing plus 1 oxidation. So here will be option number 3. Next, in 3D series, manganese reveals maximum number of oxidation state plus 2 to plus 7 because it contains 2 electrons in s orbital and 5 electrons in d. Zinc atom has completely filled d orbital, so its underground in its ground state as well as its oxidizing state, hence it is not regarded as the transition metal. Scandium shows only plus 3 oxidation state, so it does not show the variable oxidation state. And copper undergo disproportion reaction in aqueous solution. So here will be answer number 3. This will be the answer number 3. Next, hello students, this is Manisha Tamar, and you are going to give giving chemistry exams, and in this sense I have sharing one question paper. On the basis of this pattern you have to do question, you will find question paper, and also you will see some important questions in this session. This is question paper of 2018. It is whole syllabus paper, but I will here discuss which is in your syllabus for term 2, because now half syllabus is coming in your exam. Okay, so let's start. A galvanic cell. First question is, a galvanic cell converts energy to energy. So answer will be chemical energy into electrical energy. So answer is chemical energy into electrical energy. Galvanic cell is a device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Second question is from the solid state, which is not in your syllabus. Propane 2-ol on reaction with iodine, sodium hydroxide gives precipitate of yellow PPT of the. This is the question from the phenol, means alcohol, phenols and ethers, and related to the iodoform test. The geometry of XeOF4. This is also from P block. We will not do here. Purification of aluminium. It is also not in syllabus. All these questions are not in your syllabus. Here, some questions are in your syllabus, some are not. This is the pattern. Why zinc does not regarded as transition metals? Just see the pattern first. Later we will discuss the question paper. Easy. Mostly questions are not in your syllabus this year. So these are some HVZ reaction, Rosamine, Clemenceau. from the organic important conversions. Benzaldehyde, so hydrogen, acetic acid to phosphorus pentachloride, acetone react with sodium, all are conversions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello dear learners. Today we will discuss some another questions of chemistry for NEET examination. First question is which of the following is a basic acid? This is lysine. Lysine is a basic acid. The structure of lysine is it contains 5 carbon ring and 2 amino groups and 1 acid group. So due to excess of one amino group, it is basic amino acid. Second question, HCl was passed through a solution of calcium chloride, magnesium chloride and sodium chloride. Compounds crystallizes. Out of these, which compound will be crystallizes? Dear students, calcium and magnesium are highly soluble in water as compared to sodium. So only sodium will crystallizes in water or in any solution. Here is the explanation. Since calcium and more soluble than NaCl, so HCl अगर हम इनको HCl से पास करते हैं नॉट फ्रॉम द वाटर, तो ये सॉल्यूशन में क्या होंगे? कैल्शियम एंड मैग्नीशियम आर हाईली soluble while NaCl crystallizes out. Next question for it is that is third question is which of the following is the natural polymer? Cis 1214 polyisoprene, polybutadiene styrene, polybutadiene या polybutadiene acrylonitrile. So 1 cis 1,4 polyisoprene. Its structure is cis. Why it is cis? Because CH2 group is in the same side, so it is cis isomer geometrically. So cis 1,4 polyisoprene is called natural rubber and its monomer unit is cis isoprene. Cis 1,4 isoprene. Thank you so much. We will meet with new questions in another session. Thank you dear students. Hello students, this is another question of NEET examination. This is very important question for 2023. This question is related to organic chemistry. The question is the reaction between benzaldehyde and acetophenone in presence of dilute NaOH is known as aldol condensation. The aldol condensation is found on those substances which has alpha hydrogen and both aldehydes or ketones should be same. Second one is the Cannizzaro reaction in which two same types of aldehydes when react which do not have alpha hydrogens possess Cannizzaro reaction gives Cannizzaro reactions. Cross Cannizzaro when two different aldehydes combine with each other gives cross Cannizzaro reaction and gives formates and alcohols. And cross aldol condensation reaction is that reaction in which two different types of aldehydes and ketones condense with each other in the presence of dilute NaOH and means in acidic medium and gives aldol product. So this is the fourth answer. Benzaldehyde and acetophenone in which acetophenone contains alpha hydrogens and benzaldehyde is the another type of aldehyde condense with each other. The reaction is benzaldehyde plus acetophenone which contains one alpha hydrogen means 3 alpha hydrogen and when they condense in the presence of dilute NaOH it gives aldol product. On heating it is dehydrated and gives alkene. So the presence of dilute OH group benzaldehyde and acetophenone will react to undergo cross aldol reaction. Thank you so much. wait for next video. Hello learners, this is Manisha Thomar, and today I am coming with different NEET examination questions which is very important for your NEET 2020-23 examinations. The number of Faradays required to produce 20 gram of calcium from molten calcium chloride atomic mass of calcium is 40 gram per mole is okay. So answer will be 1 Faraday. How it is 1 Faraday? Just see here. One equivalent of any substance is deposited by 1 Faraday of charge. We have 20 gram of calcium and the number of equivalents equals to given mass upon equivalent mass. Equivalent mass, how can we calculate equivalent mass? Mass of the substance upon charge of the substance. So calcium contains plus 2 charge and mass of calcium is 40, so equivalent mass will be 20. Then we have find 1. Equivalent mass of calcium is we have already calculated, so we need 1 Faraday of charge is required for 20 gram of calcium for molten state. Thank you. Hello student, this is another question from the chemistry for NEET examination previous year question. Paper chromatography is an example of. This is an example of partition chromatography. We have different types of chromatography, but paper chromatography is the part of partition chromatography. In paper chromatography, we use a special type of paper which is used for partition chromatography. So this answer is very simple and straightforward answer. Thank you so much. Hello learner, I am here with 111 question of for NEET examination, and this is a straightforward question, dear student, which is related to the metallurgy. Identify the correct statement from the following. Wrought iron is impure iron with 4% carbon. Blister copper has blistered appearance due to evolution of CO2. Vapor phase refining is carried out for nickel by Van Arkel method, or pig iron can be molded into a variety of shapes. So out of these four statements, our statement is correct, which is pig iron can be molded into a variety of shapes. So thank you so much. Thank you. Hello student, this is Manisha Thomar. Dear learners, here another question of NEET exams. This is very important question and this is previous year question also. Which of the following oxo acids of sulfur has OO linkage? So here is sulfurous acid, sulfuric acid, peroxodisulfuric acid and pyrosulfuric acid. Dear students, here is the structure of peroxodisulfuric acid. Peroxodisulfuric acid contains OO linkage. Thank you, Anisha Tomar. And today I am discussing in this part another question. An element has a BCC body centered cubic structure with a cell as 288 picometer. The atomic radius is. Dear students, for BCC structure R equals to root 3a by 4. This is the radius is given here, which not radius is not given here cell as is given, means value of a is the cell as. So R equals to root 3 by 4 and value of a is given here, so we have to put value of a. If then our answer will be root 3 by 4 into 8, this one. Thank you so much. Hello student, this is Manisha Tomar and today we will discuss NEET 2020 some important questions of chemistry. Identify a molecule which does not exist. So dear student, here options are helium molecule, carbon molecule, lithium molecules and oxygen molecule. Answer will be helium molecule because Helium is an inert gas which has stable electronic configuration, which is 1s2 2s 1s2. When two 1s2 and 1s2 atoms combine, they form He2 molecule, in which number of bonding electrons and anti-bonding electrons will be equal, so that their bond order will be 0, because the bond order is equal to half number of electrons in bonding orbital minus number of electrons in anti-bonding. So bond order is 0. If bond order is 0, then molecule does not exist. So answer will be helium. Next question is the find out this question was related to MOT, and find second question is related to the solubility, chapter solubility, and it is belongs from the chapter of 11 chapter of equilibrium, which is related to class 11th. Now this question is find out the solubility of nickel hydroxide in 0.1 m NaOH, given that the ionic product of NiOH whole twice is 2 into 10 to power minus 15. Then options are 2 into 10 to power minus 13, 2 into 10 to power minus 8 m, 1 into 10 to power minus 13 m, or 1 into 10 to power 8 m. So answer here also 2 into 10 to power minus 13. But how this answer will obtain? Nickel hydroxide on dissociation, it gives nickel ions and 2 hydroxide ions, and NOH on hydrolysis gives Na positive and OH negative, because in question already mentioned 0.1 m NaOH, then all the constituents will be here 0.1 in case of NaOH. Total hydroxide ions will be, here is the 2s and here will be 0.1 m, then it will be 0.1. Ionic product equals to concentration of nickel ions into concentration of hydroxide ion, because here is 2 hydroxides in this, so it is square. Okay, so we have ionic product 2 into 10 to power 15, which is given already in the numerical, and which is equals to s into 0.1 square. 0.1 square is coming from this solution. Here we find the s into 0.1 square. On solving this, we will find here 2 into 10 to power minus 13. So our solubility of NiOH whole twice is 2 into 10 to power minus 13 m. Thank you so much for watching video. Hello student, this is Manisha Tomar, and this session we will discuss another question of Samin. Write the IUPAC name of the compounds. Here my dear student, this is the derivative of aniline. This is the derivative of aniline. Aniline is NH2. If 2 hydrogens of the aniline is substituted by the CH3, then this is called N dimethyl dimethyl aniline. So its name will be N dimethyl aniline. Thank you so much.